Hi everyone. In this video for the open world audio system, I'll be talking about the random ambient sound. If you have an audio area, you can see random sound cue. And I just placed some here. We'll actually go in, wait for a bit because there's no other sounds. And then that was pretty intense. There's another one. They all have this spatialization going on. Of course, now I'm spawning a lot at a high volume. But say you have a forest. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Say you have a forest and you have all these nice wind effects going on. Um, maybe you don't want a lot of bird chirping in that loop of wind, because that's people are gonna start noticing that there's a loop in there. So what you want actually is just maybe some bird sounds that can be randomly played in random locations in the level, so it actually sounds as if it's coming from somewhere. And you can see this in the Aaron's Adventure demo as well. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's pretty straightforward. You can just add them here, so like a random sound cue. So if we go in here, you can see it's picking one of these random sounds and goes for all of these as well. And you have the volume um, effect, and you can set random sound delay and max delay. So this is the time in between those sound effects. You can change the default values in the audio area, of course. And actually, if we go to the audio manager, you can see these settings. Now this is basically to stop things from getting too out of hand. It keeps track of all the ambient sounds that it spawns, and then once in a while does a check. That sound that I spawned, is that still playing or is it done playing? And then it adds up all the sounds that are still playing, and if that exceeds 10 or equals 10 or whatever number you fill in here, you could make it whatever this number is, but by default it's 10. So if it exceeds 10, it will actually start fading them out and restart, sorta. So that's something to keep in mind. Maybe you want a bit more than 10, but this you should not be spawning too many, because else if somebody leaves this game on and it's gonna keep increasing over time, it's gonna maybe you'll have 600 birds chirping in your forest, and that's not something you would want. The update volume on enter interior is basically should the random ambient sounds be affected by the insight trigger. If you opt in to enable this, it will actually use the excuse me, ambient sound volume to tweak it. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you find this useful. And if you got the pack, thank you so much. Please leave a 5-star rating if you haven't, because I really appreciate it and it looks really cool um, on my seller's page. So that would mean the world to me. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.